But guys, she totally went from one end to the other side of the aviary.
Hey guys, welcome to my daily vlogs. Please subscribe.
What's up, Mabuhay Squad? How are you doing? Did you sleep well? Guys, I'm here in the aviary and I was looking up there and I was like, okay, the two birds, Gabriella and Marcelo. But then I was like, okay, but if that's Gabriella and Marcelo, where is Clara? And then I realized Marcelo is there, destroying the ferns. And then I looked carefully, that's Clara up there, guys. She must have flown up there. That's awesome, guys. She's flying. My guess is she must have flown from the tree up there, or she flew to this dead money tree and climbed all the way to... I don't know, actually. Yeah, she couldn't have gone up there if it wasn't flying in some short capacity. Good going, Clara. Enjoy. Who's on my head? Who are you? Is this Ruby? Yep, Ruby. Hi, Rubes. Ew, what did you just pick out of my head? Is that a leaf? You're so cute. She's grooming me now. Nice of you to join me, Gabriella. And guys, even Marcelo landed on me. I just couldn't grab my phone fast enough. I think they're intrigued with the tea that I'm drinking. Drinking some black tea. English breakfast. Come. Marcelo. Good boy. Good boy. So I'm kind of concerned. I wonder if she knows how to get down. Oh wait, I think she's gonna scale the wall. Oh, guys, she's rock climbing. Hi there, Marcelo's back. Okay, Marcelo flew away. But guys, she's rock climbing. So, is that how you did it? So you mean you didn't fly like I thought you did? You clever girl. Or maybe she did fly, let's see. Guys, I'm amazed. Isn't that amazing? Clara's awesome. I mean, at least she gets to enjoy some of the height. If she is indeed rock climbing, that is cool. At least she can get to like the high branches, like those branches. I'm sure she can get to that if she wants to now. I'm just curious to see how she got on there, because right now, all she knows how to do is get onto this tree. So my guess is she actually flew from the tree to like that basket, maybe? Oh my gosh, guys, look! Look what I found! I guess it's molting season for the crimson-bellied conures. So these look like, what are these? Wing feathers! One of you guys lost wing feathers. So molting is really cool in that the birds lose one feather from one side and then the corresponding feather from the other side, so that they can still fly, you know, properly during the molt. So these two look like primaries, possibly. So now that they've molted, new feathers will grow in. And these are baby feathers, so they're not really beautiful, even though the crimson-bellied conures are gorgeous. Where are they? They're up there, destroying the Peruvian fern. Their feathers are gorgeous, but once the adult feathers grow in, they'll be even more vibrant. I can't wait. I wonder when you guys start molting. See, the crimson-bellied conures have started to molt. Dirty beak. Marcelo just had breakfast. You can see it on his beak. Gabriella is looking at these feathers. She's like, I want to play with those. Guys, I want to keep these feathers. I keep everything. OMG, guys, I totally went to see Clara, like from the second floor, and she totally flew. She's now on that. There she is. I saw her fly. She literally is flying now. Wow, that is great. But like, it was like a very fast fly. I don't know like how good she is at maneuvering in the air, but she totally leaped from that like perch all the way down to there and she flew. Guys, before she could never do that kind of flight. Yay! Guys, I'm so happy. All right, by the way, for a backgrounder, for those of you who are new, first of all, welcome to the vlogs. My name is Mikey Bustos. This is the Mabuhay Squad farmhouse. But guys, this bird, Clara, came to me with like a ton of missing like tail feathers. She had like 3 tail feathers and missing a lot of like primary feathers. So sadly she couldn't fly. The poor girl would always look at her flock mates, these 2 birds, like up in these branches and all of that. And she would always pace back and forth looking up at her flock mates wanting to join them, but she never could because she didn't have, well, wing feathers and tail feathers too. She tried, but I would often find her on the floor, and I've actually seen her make these attempts, and literally it's like this. She would look up and go and crash on the ground, just because she didn't have the feathers to give her the lift she needed. But guys, she totally went from one end to the other side of the aviary, which is good. So the bird is flying, and I really hope she continues to practice and build those wing muscles, because guys, with large birds, flying really needs to be learned. Like, you would think that, oh, birds can fly, they automatically know. Birds who are kept in captivity and who aren't given that chance to really like fly, flap their wings, crash. You know, it's kind of like walking. It takes practice and you need to learn it. And the birds need to learn to fly, like generally when they're younger, because it's harder for an older bird that has never flown before to learn to fly. But yay, this is great. Clara is an older bird. She's over 1 year old, unlike the other flock mates. So I'm happy that she's flying, guys. But now I'm concerned. She's like somewhere in this huge like fern ball. I wonder where she's gonna fly now. But I'll let her practice. I mean, I'm sure she'll figure it out. As to why she came to me with missing tail feathers and wing feathers, I spoke with the breeder and they told me it was due to overcrowding in their flight cage. I was like, so what does that mean? Does it mean like through breakage, through like hitting the sides of the cage? He said yes. Another said that it was possibly like fights. So the birds would fight inevitably and like break each other's wing feathers off and tail feathers off. So I'm like, oh, that's so stressful. But I didn't want to give her back. I wanted to keep her. So we did. And we've been feeding her a premium diet here and waiting patiently for those feathers to grow back. And it does look like that they are. Guys, she's like in there somewhere. I'm curious. Okay, she's climbing. There she is. I see her. There's her orange beak. She's trying to climb. So she's doing a lot more climbing than flying, but eventually my hope is she becomes a strong flyer like her flock mates. Like these birds, guys, Gabriella and Marcelo, they had a head start learning how to fly, so like they are good flyers, guys. There's Cypher and Sahara here. Okay. And it looks like she's busy chewing on the ferns. Oh, Clara, you make me laugh. Guys, look at Rojo. This is the male. He used to be super shy. He still is the shyest of the crimson-bellied conures. But he is totally not afraid of the dogs. Like, he totally trusts the glass will protect him from these dogs. I'm so proud of how far he's come. Do you guys remember when he first arrived? Like the first few weeks, he was so terrified of like humans, just everyone. But now he lands on me and he's just on his road to developing to become a confident bird, which I love. And that's my hope for Clara. So of all the birds, Clara is still the most phobic, I suppose, of people. She'll come and grab treats from me and she'll come running when you have like food, when you bring, you know, lunch or breakfast. But other than that, she doesn't like to perch on people. She will generally stay away when you walk into the aviary. She's still rather shy. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna have to work on her. It's gonna take a while, guys. Someone's way up there having a sun bath. I believe that is Scarlet. As for me, just hanging out here, having tea, watching the birds. One of my favorite things to do in the morning. I'm trying to like take a break from coffee, guys. Tea. Tea's the way to go. Oh, guys, look how cute. Gabriella is such a good flock mate. She went to join Clara. Keeping her company, they're now grazing off this fern together. Oh, but Clara's not happy. She's like, let me chew on it. Okay, now Gabriella flew here. She's totally nonchalant about these dogs. She's like, you can't get me. Alright guys, so their afternoon meals have been served and Clara is back at like ground level. So I guess it's safe to say that she can fly. I just would like to catch it on camera so that you guys could see. But yay, I am so happy. So proud of you, Clara. I swear guys, as soon as I come in here, these these birds come. This is Scarlet. Ruby. And look at Rojo hanging upside down. Are you a bat? You gonna come join us? Come. Okay guys, she's doing that thing where she wants to fly, but she's just not sure. Come on. You can do it. Fly up. Fly up, Clara. Let's see. Let's see you fly. Hi there. You flying now? Are you flying now? I'm so proud of you. I'm very happy about you flying. She's full. Look at her crop. And guys, I want to show you something. Look what was recently installed. So you see our stairs? Watch this. See? The lights, they turn on. It's really, really cool. Actually created a very cool reel, TikTok, and I'm gonna probably do a shorts to show it. You can't really see it and appreciate it now because it's morning, but the LEDs just go all the way to the top. They turn off after, I forget how many seconds. Also, once you get to the top, it goes on from the bottom. It's so futuristic, but what's cool about this is if, you know, it's dark, I don't have to worry about, there you go, see? I don't have to worry about, you know, tripping or falling or anything. Not that the house gets completely dark anyway, because we do have little night lights that turn on once it gets pitch black, just so you can actually kind of see things all around. But isn't that cool? Our smart light, let's try it actually like POV style. Watch. See? All the way to the top. Cool, right? So yeah, guys, it's gonna be a fun day. They're doing more work on the outside. I will show you guys the update. It's looking really cool out there. Guys, go grab your coffee or your tea or whatever drink. Let's drink together. I've been drinking black tea lately because I want to kind of take a break from the coffee. Coffee has so much caffeine, and I know I've had too much. When I start to drink coffee, I feel sleepy. That means I'm drinking so much caffeine now that my body kind of relaxes and gets to normal when I've had my coffee, and I kind of don't want that. That's not the best. So what I do is I go drink black tea, which has caffeine, but it's like not a lot. Another thing I noticed that when I drink too much coffee, guys, is my memory. My memory is like gone, which is not good. You know, I think it's probably because of like lack of sleep or lack of quality sleep due to the caffeine running through my veins. So black tea is good, and like honestly, it helps me sleep and I feel so much better. And my memory is coming back. Guys, I need my memory because I've been memorizing lines, guys. Script. We got word from the production, and RJ and I are flying back to Cebu for about a week or so to film for our secret project. Guys, this secret project is awesome, and my role in this secret project is pretty significant. I really need to be on point. So to do that, I need memory, the best memory possible, so I can deliver my lines. All right, not gonna say what the secret project is, but I'm sure a lot of you guys have kind of deduced what it is now. All right guys, I'm gonna show you outside all the work that's been happening. You guys will love it. Hi birdies, there's Clara. She's not up in the heights currently, but she looks happy now that she can fly. All right guys, let's go outside. All right, so as you can see, our houseplants are getting their morning sun. We move the houseplants out in the mornings to get some sun, because where a lot of these plants are, they are not getting sun, which is why this is still healthy, this is still healthy, this ficus is still healthy, and so is this plant. Although this leaf here is dying, we should cut it, and this one too. Let's see. It's blooming new leaves. I love this plant actually. All right, so if you look here, of course you guys saw the landscaping here, but now they filled in all the frog grass. Like this used to just be mud. They filled it in with more frog grass, which will be expanding. You see, That looks super cool. Gosh, I love the color of those boulders. It's like a grayish blue. It's really gorgeous. See, there's so many there. That's so pretty too. That little clump of like landscape, isn't that nice? Over there too, it's so pretty. It's just all so gorgeous. I love the choices that Ate June and her team at JMB Landscaping Services have chosen. Now Ate June is really good at like all her like plant choices. Her and her team are very knowledgeable in terms of, you know, what plants can survive where. She knows her plants. She spent some time abroad in Singapore, so she's been able to study a lot of like, you know, gardening styles and such. Oh gosh, look at this. It's just so beautiful. Oh my gosh, the light in the morning. The light in the morning. Oh, it is so gorgeous. But anyways, Ate June is really skilled at what she does. If you need some landscaping services here in the Philippines, contact her. JMB Landscaping Services. But oh, look at that. RJ and I, in August and September, we spent some time in LA, as you guys might have seen in the vlogs. And we were really inspired by the kind of simplistic landscaping style in West Hollywood. It was just basically a lot of boulders, like so, and spiky plants, see? But the Philippines is a truly tropical country, so instead of like cacti and succulents and stuff, we decided to go with bromeliads, which are like kind of spiky looking plants. And that way it's still tropical, it still has like a Filipino feel. And I think it looks really cool. They still have to add grass here, which they will. But see, they've continued adding these outcrops of like plants. I just hope my dogs don't like start digging and destroying. I know my dogs. I feel like this is a temptation. Anyways, look, so there's more. They're currently working on this side, see? They've built like a hill that goes up here, and they've added some beautiful plant life all around this tree. Did some research. This tree here is an acacia. It's different from the rain trees that surround our place. This is just, I'm not sure what species of acacia, but it is some kind of acacia, I think. Beautiful plants all around. Gosh, I love the boulders. Rocks make such a difference, guys. Look. They've added like soil all here on this side, and they're now smoothing it. And I'm ruining it with my footsteps. Oops. My footprints. Look at this plant, guys. Wow. Gorgeous. What is this? Is this bird of paradise? Guys, look at this. So remember how I asked if this was bird of paradise? Well, Ate June told me this is actually an ornamental banana. Isn't that crazy? But the thing is, it doesn't grow bananas. It doesn't grow any fruit. So this will be as tall as our banana trees, but it's like a variegated pattern, see? It's like a yellow and green. Beautiful. And it doesn't grow any bananas. It's just ornamental. It's just for decor. So cool. Kind of matches our generator. Gosh, this is so beautiful. So yeah, all of this here is gonna be grassed over. And in fact, this whole area here will be, I think, the only large piece of lawn that we'll have, because everywhere else we're gonna be planting like growable like food, vegetables, fruit trees, that kind of thing. So we're thinking of keeping this like our, pretty much our like park. We could have picnics out here, that kind of thing. Bring out some picnic tables. It's a lot of space. Again, like in a previous vlog, I said that I haven't really shown this side of the house because it was not so beautiful. A lot of like obstruction and scaffolding and tools and stuff left here, but now they're finally beautifying this side of the house, and I am so happy. So yeah, this is our grassy field, our frog grass lawn that we're just gonna kind of keep spacious, I guess. They're currently working on Ligaya's path, which is this pathway leading to the staff house. Currently redoing the stairs because they needed work. They're now like a bit more, they're longer and less, it's less like short each step, and same thing going on there. It'll just be safer and much more pleasing to look at. So for these trees here, we plan to like plant epiphytic plants, so bird's nest fern along here, maybe some climbing plants, not too sure yet. Possibly orchids, because looking out of the guest bedrooms, I think that would really elevate the look. It would look really, really pretty. So yeah, we're gonna try to plant some epiphytic plants up here. Ate June will be able to advise us what plants to use. We also would like to hang some swinging baskets, seats, like the one in our master bedroom, on ropes from the trees. Maybe one here, another somewhere here, and another maybe here. Just so our guests could kind of relax, look around, absorb nature. We're expecting a lot of our guests to not be from the province, to not be from the countryside. I'm assuming most of our guests, friends and family will be from cities. And so, you know, there's just something really peaceful about sitting like in a place that's surrounded by nature and just doing nothing, like becoming one with nature, feeling the wind, hearing the birds, smelling the fresh air. So yeah, we want to add some seating on like swinging rope in this area here for our guests to sit. I believe they will be starting the pool today. Yay! And apparently bringing in a huge like crane to come in. Not crane, what's that thing? The bulldozer? They're gonna do a bulldozer to destroy this whole area and start from scratch. That's gonna be interesting. But yeah, everything is a work in progress. Can't wait for it to be done because, as you guys know, my parents are coming from Canada in like a few weeks. So we want to finish as much as possible. But like, here's the side of the house. Remember when all of this was dirty, guys? Like, it was just bare concrete. I can't believe it. Like, I'm looking at it right now with my eyes going, what? When did it transform? I can't even pinpoint when it started to look like this. But I am so grateful that, you know, we're approaching the final stretch. It's been a long time. Guys, check out what else. Automatic gate opener. Yes. Hi. Hello. We now have automatic gate opening. There's also a sensor that senses. And what's cool is, so you know how our place is run by a smart system, LifeSmart PH? Well, they have technology where we can enter license plates into our app and it will open just for those license plates that we program into the app. Cool, right? Like, we don't have to press any button or anything. If you are registered on our app, then it will open for you. It's great, right? So cool. In terms of our side property, this is all being cleaned up now. There's Billy. Billy! He knows his name. Billy! So for those of you who are new, this side lot will be for our crops, anything we grow, animals, like outdoor cages that we need to build for, I don't know, iguanas, or hopefully have chickens on that side, perhaps a cow. That's where Billy's quarters are. Anything animal and farming will be on that side, on the other side of this big wall. It's actually a bit bittersweet because after this month, we won't be needing a lot of the workers anymore. The bulk of the work on the house is pretty much done, guys. So, you know, I say bittersweet because some of these guys have been working on this house for almost 4 years. You know what I mean? Like, some of these guys, they grew up and like honed their skills building this house, including our foreman, electrical guys, plumbing guys. It's gonna be sad. But yeah, like, remember when we first started? We started off with what, like a huge group of like 70 workers at one point, and then it got smaller, and then now it's gonna get even smaller. We are keeping a few workers to do some minor work around the home, but guys, we're reaching the end now. But we're making sure to take care of these workers that will have to go. We'll be giving them advance pay and like all of that, just so they have time to look for other work, and they will find other work. I am so grateful to all of these workers who have truly like pretty much given their lives and devoted their time and effort to build our home. This home, guys, has been a source of abundance for hundreds of people. A lot of these guys were still working during the pandemic when there was no work for a lot of people all over the world, right? But I'm happy that we were still able to employ people during that time, and they were able to feed their families and all of that, right? So yeah, it'll be sad to say bye, but my heart is filled with gratitude to them. So we're gonna program this to not do this whole thing during the day, just so we could save energy, and to only do it for like when it's dark, because clearly I can see the steps during the day, right? But the whole point of having a smart system is, you know, to make life more efficient, which also includes ways to energy save. I'm really happy. By the way, thank you, LifeSmart PH. Check them out, guys. LifeSmart PH official on social media. So guys, this here is our entertainment room. The doors have been modified so that they close, because before they didn't have like a closing mechanism. Don't mind the beanbags. They've been put up because I believe the floors were cleaned. Beanbags on the floor. Ideally, it offers a nice view of the backyard here. We can push open these sliding doors and enjoy the outside. This actually all opens. Each one of these panels can just slide to the side, and we could just have open access to the outside, which will be great, especially when we have our pool, because like people can come here and they can do karaoke on the big screen if they want to, and then hop back into the pool or watch TV. This here is our entertainment stand, which will be fastened to the wall, I believe. Yeah, really like this room too. Offers some really nice sunlight. This here is our artwork from Norly Miembian. And he's a Filipino artist that does sustainable art. See, it's like recycled materials. This is Michael. We bought this from him, and then we commissioned him to do these two pieces. These are artists that I love. Of course, Michael, Freddie Mercury, and Lady Gaga. We did parodies on each of them for my comedy channel, so I felt it was just appropriate to put them together, the triplets. I just love the detail and the colors that he chose. We saw a Marilyn Monroe art piece that he did in a previous gallery we visited that belongs to our friends, and we fell in love. I fell in love with the style immediately. I'm like, wow, like each of the pieces have a beautiful energy to them. I just love these artworks, and we're probably gonna get more. Probably gonna do Mariah Carey, Britney Spears, and Christina Aguilera, perhaps Amy Winehouse. You guys saw this, right? Our spun chair, it's called Spun. Whoa. Whee. It's kind of therapeutic, and it's good exercise for your core. You spin me right around, baby, right around, like a record, baby, right around, right around. This here is my recording booth. Man, can't wait for that to be done. I can record my ANTSCANADA voiceovers in here, yay. And music too. We'll probably be hiring a music engineer to come in per project. Hi birdies, hi. You can really appreciate the aviary even from this entertainment room. If people are like, I don't want to watch TV anymore, I want to watch nature, they could look this way, they could look this way. We've hung our YouTube play buttons here. See? I have high hopes for this room. I think it'll be really, really cool and a fun space to hang out once it's done. So guys, here in the master bedroom now, this is our hanging swing that we want to also have outside. But behind it is our house plant. This here is a giant, well, Ate June explained it to me that it was basically, you know, a peace lily, you know, those white flowers with the like cone that looks like a piece of corn in the middle. It's one of those, but a giant version. This plant we haven't had to take outside because look, it's so much bigger now than when we first got it This here is the perfect spot for it. Just right by a window. When it's sunset, the sun comes streaming in the evenings or late afternoons. And guys, it is flourishing, this plant. When I say flourishing, like, it is so healthy. And I can't wait for it to bloom a little peace lily. That will be really, really pretty. This here was a successful spot for this plant. Guys, look. Clara climbed again. Clara, I want to see how you get up there. I'm so curious. She's looking at me. She's like trying to pretend nothing out of the ordinary happened. I want to catch her flying on film. Hi, Clara. Hi. Hi there. I think she's gonna fly, guys. Nope, she's gonna rock climb. See her? There she goes, rock climbing to the other side. However she got up there, I am so happy for her. She's gonna continue to just fly and build those wing muscles. We really need to swap out that basket though. That Peruvian fern it's sad. I'm sure it's still alive. It just needs a chance to regrow. Guys, look, I gave Gabriela a new fruit and now Marcelo is trying to get in on it. This here is known as longan. It's like a small version of a lychee. Gabriela's trying to hog it all for herself. Gabriela, share. Marcelo's gonna try to nibble on the twig. Just a little bit of enrichment. In terms of fruit, I try to give it to the birds sparingly, but these two birds fly a lot, so I'm not worried about them having to burn it off. It's not like it makes a huge part of their diet. But in the wild, these birds do eat fruit. They will eat longan. Longan is a naturally occurring fruit here in the Philippines. Oh my god! Oh, you just yoinked that, Marcelo. They're hilarious. She just stole it back. Now Marcelo wants some. Oh my gosh, I totally just saw her fly. Guys, she flew. Oh, I didn't catch it on camera. She flew. Clara, I saw you fly. That was great. So she flew from there all the way here, but I saw that she hit like the side of the cage. Like it was flight, guys, but it wasn't like the most controlled flight. But she seems okay. That's good. I'm gonna keep encouraging flight. I'm not going to like baby her. Like I was thinking, should I add a branch here up to there? No, I want her to learn that she can move and navigate the aviary with her wings on her own. Like she needs to learn it. And you know what? Sometimes it will require her to crash a few times, but that's really all part of like, this is part of the bird learning process. And I think she's like well on the way. It'll take some time for her to build those wing muscles, the confidence, you know, like master the techniques of turning in the air and all of that. But I have faith in her. I'm pretty sure she'll be able to do it. Birds are designed for this kind of thing, so there she is yawning. There, Gabriela's getting finally at the yummy, delicious, sweet inner fruit. See, it really looks like lychee. There's a pit in the middle, which is not toxic, don't worry. But Marcelo's like, can I have some more, please? He's gonna eat some of the flesh that's hanging off her beak. Enjoy. That's called longan. Guys, I've been obsessed with longan. I've been eating so much of it lately. It's so delicious. Okay, now he took some. Oh, did she just remove the seed? Where's the seed? Oh, she has it now. Okay. Is she gonna try to eat it? Oh, wow. She totally just cut that seed in half. I mean, this is what their beaks are for. It's like a nut. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm amazed. He's eating the flesh now. So cool. First time trying longan. That's so interesting. Guys, it's just another thing to be able to watch a bird eat what their species would be eating in the wild. You know what I mean? So these birds will eat flowers, they're kind of opportunistic. They will eat like leaves, which they've been eating here. And they'll eat fruit where they can get it. And again, longan grows naturally here in the Philippines. And look at that eye pinning. See her pupils dilating? She loves what she's eating right now. Good to know you guys like this. I'll keep this a rare treat so that it can be high value. I can use it for training. I think Clara wants some, that's why she flew down. But not gonna give her too much of the like fresh fruit because she isn't really flying as much right now, and it will just all go to fat. We don't want that. Soon, Clara. But guys, just a clarification, the pit, the seed, can cause abdominal pains in dogs. It contains some like chemical that's not good for dogs, so don't allow your dogs to eat the seeds of longan. Look at Marcelo just hanging there on this like money tree limb. He looks so funny. They've really customized this place to fit their own liking, guys. But I mean, I'm just happy that these birds are completely stimulated, they're engaged, and they're enjoying the enrichment that, you know, this aviary is offering them, which was my dream building this place. I wanted these birds to really make this space their own paradise and, you know, to never get bored, because these are smart animals. Super smart, and they need to constantly be stimulated, otherwise they don't really do well in captivity. They're actually still quite wild animals. He's just chilling there. Love it. All those leg muscles, body muscles, the brain's working. You can see him looking around. It's like, hey, what to destroy now? OMG guys, so they marked out exactly where the new pool will be. It's so cool because, like, I don't know if you guys can see this. See that string all the way at the back? That's gonna be the edge of the infinity. So cool. It'll be such a nice view, like, of this forest here. So cool. And guys, this is the bar. This right here will be the pool bar.
So we'll have four.
We'll have
4
or 5 seats. Yeah, 1, 2.
2 or 3 there.
Oh,
Depends.
So cool. This here's the shallow kids area.
This is the kiddie pool.
Yeah, this here's the kid area. It's shallow. And then what's that over there? Wait, let's see. That's the deep end. Okay. Why did they have it sectioned off in 2 areas?
No, kasi trip, it's
Wow.
this sloping, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So it's mid-deep, and then this is the deepest. Oh, wow. This pool is gonna be so big. There will be lots of swimming room.
No, this 1 meter is not part of it.
What? Yeah, this is where the infinity falls. But still, this is a big pool. Oh, we could definitely do laps. Alright guys, all showered, went to the gym. And guys, this is our last night here for another, I think, 8 to 10 days. Not sure. We'll be flying to Cebu tomorrow for this project. But thank you guys so much for joining us on another bird vlog, house vlog, all that kind of vlog. If you've made it to the end of this super long vlog now, congratulations. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed this vlog, and hit that subscribe button. Come join our Mabuhay squad. We will be your regular dose of positive vibes online. Yay! Gonna like prepare and start packing and get things ready for our trip back to Cebu, which is kind of like our second home now. Anyways, love you guys. Till the next vlog. Bye!